I never liked him, but how can I celebrate after witnessing something so Wapol solved it? Why can we not get this man out of the story? What is up, Twitchlets? Welcome to One Piece Wednesdays. Working title, of course. But I'm here today for chapter 1085. I just got done with my binge of it's like 1064 to like 1084. I had like 20 chapters to read. Absolutely loving Egghead so far. And last chapter ended off with a huge cliffhanger. Cobra saw Emu sitting on the throne. Wow. I did see the title of this chapter, unfortunately, so it is going to be the story of the death of Nefertari Cobra. We knew he was dead, obviously, and then Sabo was framed for his murder. I think he was just alive and had a brief conversation with Sabo before he died about what he saw in the throne room. But other than that, I want to waste no more time and get right into chapter 1085 right about now. All right, Frankie's on the cover page. Frankie encouraging hatchling turtles on their way to the sea. That is adorable. No one is ever supposed to sit there, the impossible ruler. No individual should have the power to control the world. Mu shall address two of the points being discussed, and thou must answer a single question in return, Cobra. He's coughing. Who are you? Huh. Okay, so Emu's talking in the third person. That was me reading the translator's notes. Cough. I've heard the name Emu before. It could be a coincidence, but one of the first 20 was also called that. Such curiosity teeters on impertinence. It will not be dignified with an answer. However, those initial queries shall be addressed. D is the moniker of our ancient enemy. In recent times, it has cropped up more frequently. However, it is nothing but a faint echo. Those who carry the name do not even know of its true meaning now, and yet this irritation only endures due to Queen Lily's grave blunder 800 years ago. Blunder? The same can be said of those irksome scholars investigating the so-called Void Century. Without that blunder, there would be no pirates chasing the poneglyphs in pursuit of treasure either. If it were not for Lily's incompetence, those vexing relics would have been scattered all over the world. Okay, the release of the poneglyphs was the worst possible outcome for us, so one must wonder whether it was truly a mistake or if it was actually part of some larger plan. 5 elders are all gripping their pieces. Oh, literally their pieces. Okay. The truth undoubtedly lies in the letter Lily left. So, pray tell, was it a deliberate choice to only refer to her as Queen Lily of House Nefertari? Go ahead and indulge the first name of her letter as written. The full name. They've got me. I suppose there really is no chance I'm leaving this room alive. I take it that there is no fib I could tell that would satisfy you enough to let me go? Your fate was decided the moment you saw the great Emu. Not surprising. They can't let anyone know the world's greatest taboo has been broken. I think we got a double spread here. The atmosphere here feels a little sinister. What's going on? The truth is, the letter from Alabasta's ruler 8 centuries ago was signed by Queen Nefertari. D. Lily. It's like an arrow that goes down? I think it goes through Cobra. His wheelchair goes off in the background. Here's Sabo. He attacked the 5 elders. Oh my goodness. Smothered Mate. A move in chess and shogi where the king is checked by a knight while supported by its own pieces. Where did this one come from? Jesus. These like shadow creatures? I was hoping I'd be able to take you all out in one move. Oh, those are the 5 elders. I was going to come out with a theory of what I thought their powers might be, and these look like awakened Zoans, perhaps? Okay, let's keep going. After all, there was no way I could have known that hell was located here at the very top of the world. You're with the Revolutionary Army, and you still stepped in to save me? Our cause is more concerned with the monsters that sit above the kings and queens of the world. Do you know Luffy somehow? He once stepped in to save me too. Ha! That sounds like him, all right. And then the 5 elder shadows with Emu in the backgrounds going after him. Believe me, I'm dead weight. You have a better chance of escaping on your own. Not gonna happen. There's something I've come to understand, and if you die here, we'll be in trouble, because I need you to deliver a message to Luffy and Vivi. You want me to tell them something? Tell them we share the moniker D. I finally know the path Alabasta must follow. So you both have D in your name? A flashback to when Sabo, Luffy, and Ace were kids. Is that a coincidence or something? Yeah, I guess. Who cares? A name's a name. Do you want a D in your name, Sabo? What? You can be Sadbo. Why'd you put it there? Okay, this is like a squid power, maybe? From one of the 5 elders? Sabo was not expecting that. I think he did get cut. King Cobra! Snatched. Poneglyphs. Must be protected. Fly the flag that heralds the world's eventual dawn. Nefertari D. Lily. I'm counting on you, Sabo-kun. King Cobra! You must live on. Who's there? Someone's looking through the wall? Who the hell was that? He's dead. Cobra the Senile has got himself killed. I never liked him, but how can I celebrate after witnessing something so Wapol saw that? Why can we not get this man out of the story? I've stumbled upon the biggest skeleton in the government's closet. I don't even want to know who that was. They will end me. Grand round table in the council chamber. It seems that King Cobra and King Wapol are not yet present. We just received word that the 2 of them will not be attending and that we are to proceed without them. Perhaps King Cobra's impassioned speech drained him. Wahaha. Maybe he considers his job done, now that the dissolution of the warlords has been approved. Let us move to the remaining matters on the agenda. So we got the kings of Dressrosa and Fishman here. Now then, concerning the coalition of the 4 northern nations calling for independence. Shirahoshi, the conference is almost over. Let's go wait at the Red Port. We won't have to deal with the celestial dunces there. You okay? I was hoping to say goodbye to Princess Vivi. I wonder where she went. What's the big idea? You better untie me. Whose orders are you following? I'll tell the whole world about this. A guest room in Pangaea Castle. Jabra's back for some reason in Khalifa. Hey, easy there. You're being too forward. Gotta play your cards closer to the vest if you want a shot at being free, you know. You're one feisty chick. I'm afraid no one's going to help you, Princess. Your disappearance is made known. You'll probably live the rest of your life like a pet once your disappearance is known. Is Shirahoshi all right? Seriously, now's not the time to be worried about others, little missy. We received word that more trouble broke out around here earlier, but she apparently came out of the ordeal unscathed. Thank goodness. The punks who ended up assaulting the celestial dragon that was trying to kidnap the mermaid princess were the members of the Straw Hat Fleet. Boldly proclaimed their victory, giving their names and everything. The guests in the courtyard were stunned. Meanwhile, at the home of the gods, Fujitora's actions helped the revolutionary army free the slaves. And that obviously pissed Ryukyuju off, so they went at it. Shout out my boy, Fujitora, the swordsman supreme, for coming up and doing that. Fuck Green Bull. What's the deal with this year's reverie? Like a pet? Give me a break. Looks like I'm gonna have to do something about this. Ah! Spare me! I didn't see a thing! Wapol. Okay, so this is how they get in out of this situation and to Big News Morgan. Wapol, out of the way. This is my chance. Move already! You'll never take me alive! Choppa. What was that? I think it was King Wapol? Hey, wait a second. Vivi's gone. Huh? Oh, darling, I've been looking for you. Where the devil have you been? And who's that young lady with you? Hey, Wapol, how much farther are we gonna go? As far as it takes. I'll run to the end of the world if I have to. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Don't tell me you're running away with a mistress. Eloping to start a life on the run. 1085 end. It's gonna be a hot opinion here, hot take. I did not like this chapter. I have made it well known in many conversations. I am not a big fan of Vivi. Not a big fan of Alabasta. I've tried twice to read through it in the manga, and I can't get through it for whatever reason. Cobra's dope. Cobra's dead. And Imu finally made a move with, like, these arrow attacks, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. Then you also have the 5 elders being shadows. I wish they would have gave us at least one. One of them kind of looks like either a cow or a bull's horn. One of them's a bird. The other one might be like a hippo. I can't tell what the swordsman might be. And then another one kind of looks indistinguishable, but he is huge. Yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching this far. Don't think that my subdued reaction to this is how I'm feeling about One Piece in general. I have fallen back in love with it ever since Wano ended, and this chapter, it just didn't do it for me personally. But if you want to talk about anything from this chapter, feel free to let me know below. And with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching this far. Again, my name is Mr. Twitchy, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.